USA Today reporting Americans are borrowing more than ever for new and used vehicles. And 30 and 60-day delinquency rates rose in the second quarter. The total balance of all outstanding auto loans has reached over $1 trillion between April 1st and June 30th, the second consecutive quarter that has surpassed the $1 trillion mark. More consumers are also turning to fleeces, which account for 31% of all new car and truck transactions in the second quarter, up from 26%. Both 30 and 60-day delinquencies rose, but the combined subprime and deep subprime share of new and used auto loans and leases dropped. The average new car loan was $29,880. The average monthly payment is $499, up from $483. A lot of these loans as long as 7 years. I got to tell you, that's just straight up stupid. The largest thing you and I buy that goes down in value is a car. Now, I like cars. I got some nice cars now. When I was broke, I didn't have any nice cars. I drove crap with wheels on it. I mean, that's what I drove. It was awful. Because I figured out that rich people, the way they get rich is they drive used cars that don't have any payments. $499. That's kind of like $500 where I came from. $500 a month. If you were to invest that through your working lifetime, instead of keeping the average car payment, the average person would have over $6 million extra at retirement. That's what your car is costing you. It's straight up stupid. That's just straight up stupid. There's nothing else you can call that. I hope you like the car. It's a $6 million stupid decision. When I was a little kid, they had this awful show on, what was the guy's name? Lee Majors. The $6 Million Man. He would jump, and he could jump over houses and stuff because they had put bionic legs on him because he'd had a wreck or something. I don't remember. But it was, that's the noise they made when he jumped or whatever. They'd have this music behind him. You could be the $6 Million Man if you didn't have a car payment. And what could you do with $6 million? A lot! How many people could you help if you had $6 million? A lot! Just the interest is $500,000 a year. The income off of $6 million invested. You could live on $500,000 a year for the rest of your life. Are you kidding? This is what your stupid car is costing you. And people are so freaking desperate, they go fleece a car. A third of you are that stupid, which is like stupid on steroids, okay? Fleecing a car is the most expensive way to operate a vehicle, according to Smart Money Magazine, Consumer Reports, and my calculator. It's horrible. See, there's this thing called truth in lending. The Federal Trade Commission requires they give you this little sheet of paper when you borrow money and you're stupid on a car. The little sheet of paper shows you what the interest rate is, what your payment is, and what your total payback is, and it's supposed to scare you to death because you're stupid. It doesn't work. Everybody just initials it because they got car fever, and they walk out and they smell that toxic leather smell or that toxic plastic smell, and they drive away with this high thinking they just did something smart. They didn't. And guess what? You don't get a truth in lending sheet showing you what your effective APR is when you lease a car. You know why? Because you didn't borrow money, technically speaking. The car dealers love this because they don't have to disclose what your interest rate is. So you don't know how stupid you are. You just know you're stupid, but you don't know where on the stupid scale you are. So let me help you with this. You can actually take a financial calculator on a car fleece and put in what the effective interest rate, create the effective interest rate by backing into it. And it's a little financial formula. It goes something like this. The value of the car at the time you buy it versus the value of the car at the time you give it back to them, which is stated in your closed-in fleece. It's called your residual value. It's the turn-in number that the car is worth at the time you turn it in. or they think it's going to be worth at the time you turn it in. You put those two numbers in there, and then you put what you're paying, and you can back out, and you will figure out exactly what the effective interest rate was. Now, it's not technically an interest rate. It's called a cost of capital. Da-da-da-da-dum. There's some nice words. Cost of capital. Kind of sounds like an interest rate, doesn't it, if you used your freaking brain? So there you go. All right. And so now we have cost of capital. The cost of capital on a typical fleece, I've done, I don't know, probably 100 of these calculations recently. About 14.1. That's the interest rate on your stupid fleece. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Straight up stupid. And 31% are stupid on steroids. 14%? Really? Oh, I'm sophisticated. I leased my car. You're not sophisticated. You're stupid. I mean, straight up, man. I mean, borrow money on a car is dumb. Borrow money 14% on a car is double dumb. This is double Dutch dumb right here. I mean, seriously. Think. Use critical thought. You impulse a $29,000 purchase, you are stupid. I know all of this. Why? Because I have been stupid. I know what stupid looks like. I've done so many stupid things. And I've worked with people that have done stupid things. Now, you're not stupid. You're just doing stupid stuff. But if you do stupid stuff long enough, you could be called stupid. Stupid is as stupid does, I think the philosopher Forrest Gump said, right? Or that was his mother, I believe, if I'm correct. But anyway. Got to stop it. $499 for a car payment. What were you thinking? Oh, you weren't. That's what it was. That's what it was. Nuts. It's going to mean you work your whole freaking life and you get to the end of your life broke. I sure hope the government, which is well known for its ability to handle money, will take care of me. Stupid. Gotta stop it. $1 trillion worth of car debt in America today. And you're wondering why we have a college loan crisis. People giving all your money to car companies instead of funding your kids' college fund. It's stupid. It's stupid. Gosh, I hope I wasn't unclear. I struggle with clarity when I'm speaking sometimes. I want to make sure you guys really know how I feel about it.